name's Matt, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. Oh, Néill Papacy campaign. Last time we did pretty much nothing. We killed off the King of Oriel, the Earl of Oriel, and his steward became the new Earl of Oriel, and the next guy to take the reins would be the Spy Master of Oriel. Which might be good. That might mean that I could kill him off easier. Who am I trying to kill? I'm trying to kill the King of Scotland, the king of this North Scotland at the moment. Apparently? No, I'm trying to kill his heir. I'm trying to kill his heir. Not really sure why. And then maybe I'll try and kill him and then it'll become him. Or something along those lines. Let's have a look. Bo Siegfropson. That is what will happen. So kill him, becomes him, he'll be, I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, Paul commented on my last Crusader Kings 2 video saying that it's easier to get your bishops into the College of Cardinals if they own a Prince Bishopric, which is the bishop owning a county. So what I'm going to do is every county that I own, apart from my capital county and maybe one or two others, I'm going to turn into a Prince Bishopric and then give it to one of my sons / people of my family. And then hopefully that'll mean my my sons or people of my family who are male, who are bishops, it will be easier to get into the College of Cardinals. So that is what I'm going to be doing now. So let's do that. I'll just give this guy Ulster. County of Ulster. So now it is a Prince Bishopric of Ulster, and then appoints its successor as my kinsman who has the learning thing, who has the best learning would be the best option. Male Dub or Flan. Flan's older, so I guess Flan, but then he's got the learning traits, so maybe that's the best one to choose. Also, it's good to have virtues, and this guy's got 2 virtues, and that's maybe a virtue, but this guy has 2 other things, sins, and this guy only has 1, so I'm going to choose this guy. And he's already the successor of that, so that successor will change to this guy. There we are. Cool. Still trying to get a claim on Oriel, but we'll do that as and when it comes. Let's have a look at my... Oh, he favours him for the tennis as well. Which am I the only one that's favouring him? Who am I nominating? Everyone is favouring this guy as my next, as the tennis. I could maybe favour someone else. I'm going to favour this guy because he owns Tarraconel, and then hopefully people follow what I say. Oh, I thought that was somebody following what I said, but that's not the case. 446 is that guy who is in Tyrone, but this guy should... How good is that guy, actually? Didn't actually check when I did that. 18, he's really good. So I need to get someone of equally good learning into this place, and that'll mean he's the best cardinal bishop that I have. But that's going to take some time. Oh wow, this guy hates me. Attempted murder. Ah yes, I remember that. I attempted murderized him. That happened last time. Let's have a look at my council. Oh wow, he's my steward and he hates me a lot, but he is the best steward. Everyone else is really bad when it comes to stewardship. Cool. And everyone else is really bad when it comes to diplomacy. He's not bad, but not as good as him. Same there, and he's really good, so let's leave him there. So that's my council done. Everything else is pretty much done anyway. I think I'm gonna get a few nobles in. Noble, yeah, I'll get 2 in. Hopefully there'll be stewardship. Yes, so that guy can now be my new steward. Bugger off that other one who hates me 100. I don't like that. I can holy war there. Or my son has a claim. No, my kinsman has a claim on Scotland. But Scotland has quite a lot of men. 4,498. How many men do I have? 728. Not as good. But I could get some mercenaries in. The troubadour and his wife, the Troubadourites, have arrived from Mauritania. Their performances range from vulgar satires to political servants and everything in between, including songs and poems of courtly love. Courtly love, pa? That's because I have the cynical traits. Lose an intrigue. That girl likes me. My heir likes me. Or I gain charitable and lose a little bit of money. Do I have charitable already? I already have charitable, so I'm going to make my heir like me a bit more, which doesn't really do anything, but it will do once the attempted murder thing goes, which hopefully will happen very soon. Ooh, feudal taxation is on none. Let's put that on small. Who is this? My kinsman has become a scholarly theologian. That's very good. He will become the heir to this place now, because the heir that is currently the heir has really bad learning, whereas this guy has 9 learning, which is still not great, but it's better than him, and he shall now be the heir of that place, because now they both have learning traits, and learning is what we want. Why did I do that? I thought he might have a better learning than him, but then I realised he has 9, whereas that guy has 18. Nothing else really happening. I was thinking to myself that we could maybe get 300 coins from the Jewish merchants and then use that money to hire some mercenaries, which 360 or 375 is 4,500 troops. And ooh, the king is in a war. And he has 4,266, so I could claim Scotland using those troops if I got enough money, and if they're still in the war at that point. So I might do that in a bit. This is a an Ironman though, so it'll be quite annoying if I lose, because I can't just go back and get the original save. So it's going to be a tough decision whether I should do that or not. We'll find out in a bit when I have a little bit more money. Maybe 100 monies, maybe a bit more than that. I think 150 monies, and then I'll see if I attack him. I'll see if he's still in the war at that point. I think he should be, and that'll be an interesting turn of events, because nothing's really happened so far apart from I've taken Ulster and I've killed a few people, and I didn't get anyone into the papers. Not interested. I didn't get anyone into the Cardinals, did I? I think I did that on my single player that I'm doing on my own. Who I'm playing is Holland. Anyway. Nothing really of interest at the moment. I'm still trying to kill off this guy. See if there's anyone. What's this? Enemy planning to invade. How do we know that? What is that? I've never seen that before. He's planning to invade on the 29th of September, 898. What? Can I ask him not to? I not really know. This guy, apparently if I give him some money, he will help me in my intrigue trying to kill him. And he has 114% or something, so that'll be good when I'm trying to not be invaded by him. Classic. Oh, he's not in a war anymore. Sucks. 4250 though. I need 100 more gold to get enough troops to be able to hold them for enough time to kill off these people. Yeah, I managed to kill the guy I was trying to kill. So that means his heir is now his daughter. Oh, he has a daughter now. And I have 113% trying to kill him, so let's do that. And then his daughter will come to power and she'll have like no troops and no power, everyone will hate her. There'll be a civil war or something of the like. Good. And it'll be lovely. 115%, that's cool. Let's see if there's anyone there that I could give money to help with the cause. 16 and 11, not really worth it because I've already got over 100%, so that should be enough at the moment. We claim Barcelona. Bugger that. Oh yes, my wife is pregnant, that's good. Oh yeah, she's the genius wife of my predecessor, who was, I was going to say is his father, but it's not, it's just some random other O'Neill. Oh, I'm his lover, I'm her lover as well. It's that guy, that's who I was before, who was the first person I played as, I think. Yes, hedonist and everything. Am I a hedonist? No, I'm just a pilgrim and a scholar. Cool, I'm pretty good. Pretty good intrigue and stuff. Still trying to get a son though. Let's see how this is going. 126.4, not bad. Bloody autosaving. An incapable guy was brought into the College of Cardinals. What the hell, that's strange. Where? Is that him? No. He's not in the College of Cardinals. Is that him? Yeah, that's him. Wow, he is the next Pope, possibly. If this guy dies now and he becomes the Pope, then we'll have an incapable Pope. Who only has 5 martial. Oh, another daughter. Crap. Okay, well. Is the other daughter that I have, is she genius? I think she is, isn't she? No, she's strong. That's pretty good. But she is a daughter, so I don't really want that. See how this is going. 116 now. It was 126. Not too good. But if I pay these people, like this person, then she'll give me 21%. How much do I have to pay her? Let's have a look. 22.2. That's okay. Yeah, I can do that. No matter what I do, my sweetheart never seems to be happy. Complaining we never do anything exciting together, and sulks when I tell her I have too much to do to be able to entertain her all the time. Having a lover is more hard work than I thought. Throw a party, gain charitable, take her to do something dangerous, or gain greedy. I get more money, but I lose 1 diplomacy. I'm gonna gain greedy, and oh no, I may lose the feeling that I have for her. I may lose the lover thing, which is not good because I need to get more sons. Oh, I have the customizable DLC. I bought that on the Steam sale. I forgot about that. Bought it for 99p because it was something percent off, like 75% off. So I bought it. So I'm going to change this guy's hairstyle because I don't like him being bald and no beard. So I'm going to make him have long hair and a big beard. Cut. Cool. Now he looks awesome. I'll just take something dangerous and gain 10 prestige. That's the one that I care list about. I have a little bit more troops. 3 more troops. 3. Yeah, 3 more troops than I did before. Which is good. I'm just gonna turn it down a bit. Who has a son now? Who is quick, Charlotte concubine, and ill. Okay. 1 good trait there, 2 bad traits, but that won't matter when he's the king. Well, it will matter. It will matter a lot actually. But I may kill him too. I don't know yet. 137.2. That should be enough to kill him off. Oh, I thought that was the event. Okay, I have 93. Ooh, praise God! My fierce rival has also become a follower of the new way of Christ. Hallelujah! What? I need to reevaluate our relations. Love thy rival does not apply to this in this situation. I gain 1 intrigue for that, or I could get him to like me more. Who even is he? He is part of Kildare. I'm going to gain 1 intrigue. Fuck that. 96 gold. Only 50 more gold to go until I have 150. Okay, what was that? He now favours him as the Tanist, and he now favours my other guy that I was before's son as the Tanist, and he died. So that didn't change anything in the Tanist nominations. Okay. I changed something for a little bit, but then it stopped changing things. Wait there, I've lost a bit of troops. Let's see what happens there. What has happened there? He has lost the attempted murder thing, but he dislikes me because I fired him from the council. Okay, this guy might benefit of being a cupbearer. No, I'm going to give him High Halmoner, because that will give me more troops from him, hopefully. Oh, what? It's lowered again. What's going on? Okay, you shall be given cupbearer then. And that should increase my troops. Yeah, it increased it slightly. But not to the extent that I was hoping. It was at 211, now it's only at 201. My wife is pregnant again, good. Nearly at the 150 mark, so I can attack Scotland. 4577, he's increasing his troops. He has been, the Pope has been succeeded by the incapable person. He only has 5 intrigue. 5 marshals, sorry. Oh wow. Maybe that means I can request money from him. No, because he... Oh, I have 3 investiture apparently. I can't do anything about that. I am a king, so I should be able to do something about that, but I can't. Not really sure why. Does somebody own the Kingdom of Ireland? And does that mean... Oh, I can change the name of Petty Kingdom of Tara. I might do that in a bit when I have a better idea of what I want to call it. But not right now. No one owns the Kingdom of Ireland, so... I should have papal investiture, but I guess that probably means that I have... free investiture. So an incapable Pope. That should mean that he does really stupid things. I can swear fealty to the Pope, but that's not going to happen. Because he has no idea what he's doing, because he's incapable. But he has a regent, doesn't he? So that should mean that that guy probably does everything for him. John. He does not have a second name, he's just called John. Okay. Yeah, technology. Technology. That gives me plus 80% retinues, 5% supply limit, morale of armies plus 0.02. I might just get heavy infantry again. Heavy infantry are good around here because you get quite a lot of heavy infantry. And the more heavy infantry technology you have, the better the heavy infantry are. I said heavy infantry a lot of times then. Ooh, I have a claim on Oriel. Fuck yes. I'm going to do that and maybe attack Scotland when it's in another civil war when I kill off the king. That's my plans. So I'm going to attack Oriel now. Claim Oriel. How many troops does Oriel have? 826. Whereas I have 697. I saw a thread on Reddit saying that in the original Crusader Kings they had the thing, there's something where if you were attacking someone and you said declare war, it came up saying you have this amount of troops readily available and they have this amount of troops readily available to defend you, which would be so much simpler because then you don't have to click on this and check how many troops they have each time you declare war on something. It would just come up on the declare war tab, which would be so much simpler, as I said, but that is not the case. I think that should be implemented anyway. Offer vassalization, no, well then you're going to be attacked in a bit when I get a bit more money so I can bring in some mercenaries. But then surely Tyrconnell will come in to help me, so I could just do that. Yeah, he'll come in to help me. How many troops does this guy have? 555. So I should have enough troops to attack him, but I'm going to wait until I get 100 monies and then I'll get then I'll attack him and get some mercenaries in to help me if they don't accept my plea to help me. Oh, I have a son. Son Constantine O'Neill. Constantine O'Neill? That's very strange. but I'm going to name him Matt for the moment. He is ill, so he'll probably die, but I don't care. And I'm going to change this to improve stewardship. Stewardship's a good thing to have. And then the next one after that, when I get enough stewardship, is become King of Ireland, and that should help me. Hopefully, I don't know. It might make me have more troops or something. I don't even know if it'll do anything to help me. I'll check when I've got enough stewardship. I don't think it will really do anything. Okay, I've got 100 monies. Let's attack Oriel. Let's just check how many troops he's got again. Crap, wrong thing. 826 still. How is this doing? 826 still, so not really the best, but I'm just going to attack him anyway. And hopefully my my allies will come in to help me. Don't have any more allies than that. Get my troops up, bring them to my capital. 905 troops, where did he get the rest of it? Yes, cool, he's brought in his troops to help me. Join your troops with mine. Join them with me. He has not. He's just taking them down there. I don't want to be the leader of this army. You shall be the leader of this army, because you have better marshal than me. Come on, join the troops with me. Widespread rumours say that Pope Vitalian leads a most wicked lifestyle, quite unsuitable for any priest, and even more so for one in an exalted position. Yes, that's because he is incapable. Wicked priest. Oh wow, that's a cool. We have a lot more traits that are available in this game now that this Sons of Abraham DLC has come out, and lots more of these events come up as well. All right, let's bring you down to here, and hopefully he'll join his troops with mine. If not, I'll get some mercenaries. Okay. I can't join my troops with his. Oh, the following troops are attached. Cool, he has joined his troops with me. Yes, he has. So that should be enough troops to attack him with. He only has 905 and I have 1251. Hopefully, if not, then I'll get some mercenaries in to help me, but I think this should be okay. Yeah, it looks like I'm winning. Yeah, I've won. Cool. Okay then, and let's just chase his armies down. Get as much war score as I can from this 238. It's a good idea to just chase their armies down, because once you've attacked them once and lower their troops, cool, I've got an event to try and kill the King of Scotland, and my strong daughter needs to be educated, so I should educate her. You can educate her and my wife, because that would be good. Yeah, once you've attacked them once and lowered their troops enough, then you can just keep on attacking the army. It increases their war score, your war score a lot, and you will always win pretty much, because their army has lost the battles. So they have really low morale and they've got less troops because you killed a load of them, so they have even less morale, if that makes sense. So yeah, and I've succeeded with a plot to kill King Ruffle of Scotland. So now, oh, unfortunately the farmer who provided the manure revealed my name. Crap. So his son knows that I killed his father. But not to worry, because he's only 2, so he doesn't really understand what anyone's saying when they tell him that his father was killed by me. So that's not too bad. How many troops does he have? 4629. Okay, he should. That number should decrease now that his father has died. Let's just check if that happens. Oh, cool. 5-1, it's gone up. Okay. Did the opposite, but yeah, now his troops are going down, I think. Oh no, the top number went up and the bottom number went up. Okay, I was wrong, but I'm slowly getting enough money, so I think depending on how long this goes, I'll probably attack him next episode. All right, the incapable Pope has died, and he's been succeeded by a aggressive and flat terrain expert leader guy who seems pretty good. Let's see how well my bishops are doing. Not too great. I need to kill off this guy and bring in him. Because he just really does suck at being a priest. He's got really bad traits and everything. Okay, anyway. Okay. Cool. Let's keep an eye on this just to make sure. Yeah, it's definitely going up, but hopefully there's quite a lot of unrest in oh crap, wrong thing. No, go back on this. Vassals. What's this? This is opinion of liege. So pretty much, yeah, every one of his vassals hate him. So that should make lots of factions be instigated and stuff within it, and there'll be some kind of civil war or something. Hopefully a small one, only like one or two counties attack him, which would mean he'll use some of his troops. Enough to maybe bring it down to 4,000 would be the ideal thing, maybe a bit more, and then I'll attack him, and then everything will be good because I'll take Scotland. Yes. Oh, let's move my Chancellor because I don't need him to do that anymore. Move him into. Oh yeah, I can take Tyrconnell as well after this because I'll have a de jure claim on him. Let's get a claim on there and let's put him there so then I can spread rumours about this guy and hopefully make people hate him so that when I attack they'll like me for attacking. Oh, that Pope's died as well. He was stressed, that's probably why. And now an even better Pope's come in. Really bad learning for some reason, but really good other things. And he's an impaler. He's zealous though, yeah, he'd be good if he was a leader of a county or something, or kingdom, but he's not very good when he's a pope, I would have thought. Let's see if anything's changed here. Doesn't look like it. Oh, he's got better intrigue, so let's put him as my tax guy. Not intrigue, stewardship. I'm really bad at naming these things. He's got better intrigue. That's actually intrigue, so you shall be my spy master in. Oh no, I wanted to put in Tyrconnell. Oh well. And he is that. So yeah. It's taking a while. Oh, he's got quite. Oh, 100%. Cool. Didn't take a while at all. I just needed to press play. False demands. Take Oriel. Oriel is now mine, so now I can create the Duchy of Ulster. And I shall give this away to the bishop, who's not too great, but I said I'd do that, so I'm going to do that. Grant title of Oriel. I can't. New county theocracies must not border existing ones. Right, can only have 10% counties in vassal theocracies. Currently 25%. Okay, so I've got too many theocracies and you can't border them, so Ulster will be the only theocracy. That sucks, but it kind of makes sense, I guess. You don't want to have everything as being Prince Bishoprics, so this shall be given to one of my sons or something, I don't know. We'll decide later. Anyway, I can create the Duchy of Ulster, and I will probably do that next time. Well, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Leon is no longer the spymaster for me. Okay, let's go back to him then, but he is infirm. Fuck it. You shall be the spymaster. Put him back in Tyrconnell. Let's try and kill him off. No, let's not do that actually. Let's try and kill the Count of Britannia. Let's do that. No, that's probably not going to happen. Oh well. Okay. What the hell? The Cadaver Synod. You have received strange news from Rome. The former Pope Vitalian, who was the infirm one, I think. Yeah, he was the infirm one. Did by his actions and lifestyle to defile the Holy See, that the current authorities in Rome decided to put his corpse on trial. The corpse of Pope Vitalian II was removed from its tomb and brought to the papal court for judgment. It was propped up on a throne, and a deacon was chosen to speak for it as a legal representative. Perhaps unsurprisingly, the accused was found guilty on all accounts and subjected to a punishment most dire. The corpse was stripped of its papal vestments. 3 fingers of the right hand, those used to give blessings, were cut off, and it was interred in a graveyard normally reserved for foreigners of low status. The punishment was still not being deemed severe enough. The corpse was then exhumed again, tied to weights, and cast into the river Tiber. Well, that's strange. Because he was a wicked priest, and that's probably because he was infirm, he lost his title of Pope, even though he's still called the Pope there, but he lost the title of Pope, lost 3 fingers. Well, that shows that he shouldn't be a bad Pope. A rumour about a spy sneaking around in my own castle was confirmed this morning when I caught him red-handed. I'm not concerned, behead him. Ooh, +2 martial, -10 church special opinion. Or I will kill him with my bare hands. I'm going to behead him and gain +2 martial. Yes, I think that's good. Ruthless. That's only until the 13th of October 1901, so that's not too... 1901? 901. So that's not too bad. Oh, my phone has vibrated a couple of minutes ago. I didn't realise, so that's the end of this episode. Thanks for watching. Next time we'll probably attack Scotland, or maybe Tyrconnell, I don't know. We'll decide next time. Goodbye.